Hey guys, I should say good morning. I am back in Glasgow. This is day one and it's 7:30 in the morning. My thought right now is I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I mean, it's so dark. The sun's not gonna rise until 9 a.m. and it's winter, so it's gonna be like this for a couple of months. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I manage.
Hey friends, it is the end of my first day here, and so I just want to document what it's felt like quiet, especially after yesterday, which I spent, all day traveling, hauling all of my luggage behind me. I mean, it's not like I came with a lot of stuff. I had 2 suitcases, a carry-on size duffel, and a backpack. But just me having to carry all the luggage to all of the airports and up 3 flights of stairs because this Airbnb is on the 3rd floor of a walk-up. It was a lot. And, there were just so many people everywhere and all the airports. And then today, it was just me. I did go outside because the sun came out. Hooray! And I was planning on going outside anyway because I needed to return my library book. But yeah, I had a nice walk to the library and then I went to get some groceries. So I did get to talk to people. Actually, in the food store, the cashier, she was chatting. She was, first of all, amazing at her job. She had this great personality. She moved super fast. This woman, 2 patrons ahead of me, had the most stuff I've ever seen anyone buy at a food store. It was nuts. Maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but still, so much stuff. I was like, maybe I should switch lines. Anyway, she got her stuff done in a flash while chatting with her, the woman ahead of her, the woman behind her, the woman in front of me. And then when it was my turn, she was chatting with me, rung up all of my things. And my point in all of this is that I only understood maybe a quarter of what she was saying. So that was fun. Just absorbing the wash of Scottish accent between her and the other customers. And then I came back, put away my groceries, and like I said, it's been quiet. So it's just me here. The building seems to be a really quiet building, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go read for a bit my new library book and then wake up and do it all again tomorrow. Not the same day, but same kind of day. And so one part of me feels like, yeah, this is what I was expecting. This is what I was preparing for. And then the other part of me is like, what am I even doing? Literally, what am I doing? I'm here and it's just me. So I know that the first couple of days, weeks, months probably are going to be kind of difficult until I get into more of a routine, until I get to meet people. And like I picked up a card at the library to volunteer. So the relationships will come, the community will come. But right now, today was a bit jarring in terms of the realization, like, yeah, this is happening. I'm here. And I just have to figure it all out. I still have to get a phone card, like a SIM, and a bank account, and my national insurance number. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, the NIN. I have to work through all that. But, one thing at a time, one step at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. What was the thing? Another analogy I was thinking of about bricks. Yeah, I just gotta build each little brick. So that was today, and yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. So good night. I will be back. Until then, bye. Hey guys. So I came to view an apartment or a flat, and the person is a no-show. So it took me 25 minutes to get here. And this is through an agency, okay? This isn't like a random Craigslist Gumtree kind of meeting. So I don't know what happened. Full disclosure, I don't have a SIM card yet. It's coming tomorrow. But I just crossed my fingers and came, and then was bitterly disappointed. But I mean, I'm out the house, so that's good. And I'm gonna look for a food store because I need to get some food. So yeah, that's the update. Okay, so this expedition has not been in vain. I just, on my way to the Tesco, saw like a rental agency, and I walked inside and I had a really nice conversation with an agent who was helpful and telling me things about how renting works around here, and I asked about a couple of properties and got his card, and yeah, I feel good. I'm really thankful that, that happened, and no longer frustrated that I came all the way here. So yeah, good day. Hi friends, it's Wednesday. If I sound low, it's because I feel low. Another day of trying to see a flat and then being disappointed. I keep looking that way because there's a man and a dog approaching. Look, there they are. But I was supposed to meet an agent at a property, and again, I had an appointment, but I missed my bus. I mean, I was at the bus stand. There were people getting on the bus, and I don't know, I guess it was full or whatever. The director was like, no, you have to take the next one, and I said okay, and then I just sat there and read my book until the bus came. I was the first one on the next bus, but it was about 20 minutes later, and then it left maybe 10 minutes after that. Oh, but the next one's here. Gotta go. The rest of my story is just that it took me about an hour and a half to get to this particular viewing, which made for another big disappointment. However, I did get to leave the house, which was good, and I got to see more of Glasgow and take another form of public transportation, meaning this ferry coach that I'm sitting on. Hey friends, good morning. It is about 11:15 here in Glasgow on a Saturday, and I thought I would just finish my apartment hunting story for you. So basically, I've discovered that I am not in a great position to rent right now. Because of my kind of freelancing background and not currently having a regular, 9-to-5 job here, I'm excluded from renting a bunch of apartments, and then the apartments that I could rent, basically I'd have to pay 6 months rent up front. And so that's not great. My plan right now is to just continue to stay in Airbnbs for the next couple of months, and then hope that in that time period, my situation will have changed and I can set down some roots, because that would just be nice, I'm kind of tired of living out of my suitcases. Anyway, the last week, it had some really frustrating moments, as you saw a couple of times trying to go and see places and then not being able to, and then just hearing the difficult news about my whole situation. So yeah, it was a challenge, but it's good to know what I know now and to have a plan so that I can move forward. And yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just show you around the apartment that I'm in right now. I actually will have to leave here next week. but it's really nice and I have beautiful views, so I just want to show you. So okay, I'm filming this in the living room. That is a comfy couch. And then outside of the window, you can see, okay, there you go. That building with the black stripe on the roof is a school. So in the mornings, I can see a lot of children in the parking lot. And then here is the rest of the living room. And into the kitchen. Out of which I have this amazing view of the River Clyde. I love coming here in the mornings. I just stand right here and sip some tea, make my breakfast, and say thank you and watch the sunrise, because it's really easy to watch the sunrise when the sun rises at like 8:30. That's a perk of winter time, is not having to feel like, oh, I need to wake up super early to watch the sunrise. It just comes to you. And then, you know, to show you the rest, if you're curious, this is where I've been sleeping. And then if you remember that morning when it was 7:30 and pitch black, this is what it looks like in the daytime. And then through this doorway here, there's just another bedroom, but it has a desk. So this is where I work, and I don't have a laptop stand, so I prop up my laptop on that stack of books there. And then, yeah, it's not super tidy because I just have a hard time keeping a tidy desk, truthfully. And then this is the bathroom. You know, I mean, I don't know, like, how much do you really want to see a bathroom? But so you get the idea. This is the flat where I've been staying. It's in a neighborhood called Govan, and yeah, it's rented out for the next month, and so it's not even an option for me to stay here, and I need to go. So yeah, that's my update and the lovely apartment that I've been staying in. Like I said, it's gloomy right now, but you can imagine the sunlight streaming through the windows, and this couch is a beautiful place to sit and just feel the sun on my face and be thankful for the sun. So maybe it will come out later, but for now, I'm gonna say bye and go edit this video so that I can put it up. I hope that you guys are all doing well. If you have any questions, you know, put them in the comments and I'll answer them. Okay, bye.